All right, so let's talk about something that a lot of fans have been waiting for, the second act of Schoolboy Runaway, officially called Schoolboy Outdoors. According to the developer, this new chapter isn't just a continuation, it's basically a huge evolution of the whole game. Everything is getting bigger, deeper, and much more interactive. We're talking about football, mini games, the ability to actually drive a car anywhere you want, and of course, more interactions with Andrew's friends, Igor and Vika.
This time, the game world is going to feel way more alive. The developer said the map will be infinite, or at least feel infinite. If you just keep driving straight, eventually you'll end up looping back around, like you're on a small, round planet. It's such a cool idea, kind of like living in a little self-contained world where adventure never ends.
And that's not just a gimmick. It really changes how you'll experience exploration. You'll be able to lose yourself in the game world. No invisible walls, no strict boundaries. Just you, your car, and that endless road that keeps going on and on.
Andrew's village, the main area from the first act, has been completely rebuilt. Many of the houses are getting new textures, new placements, and an overall redesign to make everything look more realistic and more immersive. The map itself will also be bigger, meaning there's a lot more space to explore, more secrets to find, and more people to meet.
You might stumble upon hidden alleys, shortcuts, or even small shops and parks that weren't there before. Each place will have its own vibe, some cozy, some mysterious, and some maybe a bit creepy. It really feels like the developer wants players to live inside this world, not just play through it.
One of the most interesting new additions is a football field. Football is actually going to be a big part of the game's theme this time. You'll be able to play small football mini-games, do practice sessions, or even participate in short matches. But football isn't the only minigame. There will be all kinds of side activities, from collecting items to small challenges that reward you with prizes or unlock new dialogue options. Basically, the world will constantly give you something fun to do.
Now, one of the coolest things in Schoolboy Outdoors is definitely the car. For the first time, Andrew can actually drive. You'll be able to get behind the wheel and travel across the map freely, discovering new locations as you go. The driving isn't just for show either. It's going to be a real part of gameplay. You might even find story events or secrets that only trigger while driving. But here's the catch. If you're reckless, you can crash the car. And that's not just a minor detail. It can lead to one of the bad endings. So yeah, freedom comes with consequences. Also, while driving, you'll be able to listen to in-game music. The developer mentioned there will be lots of different tracks, and you can switch between them while you're on the road. It's such a nice touch, kind of like setting your own mood while exploring. Friends, relationships, and new characters. In the first act, Andre's friends, Igor and Vika, were there, but they didn't do much. In the second act, that completely changes. Both characters will now be fully interactive, with their own missions, dialogues, and personalities. You'll be able to help them out with different tasks, like inflating a football for Igor or buying ice cream for Vika. And yeah, it seems like Andrew can even give flowers to Vika, which hints at a possible romantic storyline. It's a small thing, but it really adds some heart to the game. Besides them, there will also be new characters like neighbors that you can interact with. You can help them, annoy them, or just see how they live their lives. Every interaction feels like it might lead to something, a new dialogue, a secret, or even a special quest. The creepy fisherman returns. If you played the first act, you probably remember that creepy fisherman by the lake. He was one of those background characters that always made you feel uneasy, but nothing really happened with him. Well, in Schoolboy Outdoors, that's about to change. The fisherman will become an active character, and from what the developer said, he might actually be some kind of maniac.
If you do certain things or go to the wrong place at the wrong time, there's a chance he'll capture Andrew, and then you'll have to figure out how to escape. That brings back the horror element from the first act, that unsettling feeling that something dangerous is always out there.
Another major addition is achievements. You'll be able to unlock rewards for completing certain challenges, whether that's finishing the game with different endings, completing side quests, or winning minigames. This system gives you a reason to replay the game and experiment with different choices. Every decision might lead to a new outcome, so it's not just about finishing the story once, it's about discovering all the possibilities hidden in it.
Time and atmosphere. The developer hinted that most of the story will take place in the afternoon and evening, giving the game a warm, sunset-like atmosphere. That orange glow, the long shadows, the calm music, it's gonna feel nostalgic, almost like those late summer evenings when you didn't want to go home yet. It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference in how the world feels. And who knows, maybe time will play a role in the gameplay too. Maybe certain events only happen after dark.
Multiple endings. Just like before, the second act will have multiple endings, both good and bad. Crashing your car could lead to one of the tragic endings, while helping your friends or being kind to others might unlock more positive ones. Your choices will really matter this time, shaping how the story unfolds and how it all ends.
Development and release info. Now, keep in mind, Schoolboy Outdoors is still in development. The developer is working on it almost entirely alone, which makes the whole project even more impressive. There's still a lot to finish, but the goal is to release the game by the end of 2025.
And honestly, from what we've seen so far, it looks like all that hard work will definitely be worth it. The attention to detail, the creativity, the expansion of gameplay, everything points toward a much deeper and more emotional experience than the first act.
So yeah, that's what we know so far about Schoolboy Outdoors, the second act of Schoolboy Runaway. It's going to be bigger, more open, and full of surprises. You'll be able to play football, drive cars, talk to friends, help neighbors, and still feel that mysterious tension the series is known for.
And when the game finally drops, I'll be doing a full playthrough on my channel. All endings, all secrets, all interactions, everything. We'll explore every possibility the game has to offer. So if you're a fan of this universe, make sure to stick around, because Schoolboy Outdoors is shaping up to be something truly special.